Aloha, kakahiaka, aloha, maikako, and mahalo. How's everybody doing today? Welcome, welcome. RPG Man 1, good to see you. Elixir Merchant as well, over on Twitch and on YouTube. Hello, John. Good morning, John. Hello, John. How the heck are you? RPG Man and Elixir, I've got your entries here. Hope you're doing well and had a good weekend. Hopefully you treated the mothers in your life well. Hopefully it was a good holiday. Let me make a couple micro adjustments here. There we go. Ravaging Justice, how's it going? I got your entry here. Happy Mother's Day to your wife, and congrats again on the new baby. On the baby. Goober, hey, good to see ya. How's it going? Had a good weekend? Happy Monday to you. There we say a mahalo Monday. Let me get your entry as well. As a reminder, we're going to be ending the giveaway this Friday, I believe. I'll double check everything. So it's the time to get all your entries in and all that jazz. Let's see. Here we go. What am I going to do next? Actually, I don't know that I know. We're going to double check everybody, and we're doing okay. I think so. Let's see. Is there another Sky Island to do? There is another Sky Island to do. Shangri-La. It is. I don't know that I remember this one. Let me go ahead and get all my maps open here and stuff like that. And I think that's what we're going to do today. It's always tough coming back to this game after X period of time. As yeah, I mean, at least I do. I don't know if this ever happens to you, but for me, I kind of forget what it is that I'm doing or working on, where I am in the game. Fortunately, this game, you know, kind of plays itself, so you don't got to worry about it too much. Not seeing the map for Shangri-La here. I see Shalina. Let me see. Tundra. Castellation Sea. No. I don't know that I have a map for this one. DD Dragon. Hopefully he strolls on. There we go. Temple Shangri-La. Okay, so there's that. What's up, Teddy Belcher? Is that level 16 or evil 16? Level 16, I assume. Where you start seeing stuff you missed. It's just Gary's round 2 there. Spoilers. Just kidding, I'm being this game. Let me see here. And I gotta get one more thing open here. There's a lot of documents. You know, we're still really trying for the best ending. I don't know that's gonna happen. Not too worried about it, but you know, we'll try and see if we can do it. There it is. Temple Shangri-La. Use Tristan to battle Gary's. Return and recruit Debonair at Shangri-La. Bring the golden orb, blah blah blah, to get Chabal of Yaru, and then you can start collecting Zodiac stones. Okay, so this is an important place. But this is where we're gonna recruit Debonair, and then after that, we're going to be able to take him to the Calbian Peninsula and pick up kind of where we left off there. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to follow our hearts. And it should be okay. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And thank you to the new follows. Sanchez 066. Is that Javi 56? And then Klauth Warthog. Why does that name look so familiar to me? It eminently does. It really, really does. Okay, here we go. The Cloud City. Scene 16. Now, these are still, you know, smaller maps and stuff like that, so there's not too much to worry about, but we got to stay on our toes nonetheless. Anyway, We're gonna add the next thing here. I think. I don't know. Don't really remember it too well. Let's see. I'm already forgetting what everything is, but we'll start clearing this out. Yeah, Tarlin, how are you? What's happening? Have a good weekend? Yesterday we just relaxed. That was the biggest thing that my wife wanted to do. Was just relax. So we didn't go out. We usually avoid going out on holidays in our family anyway. It's always too packed everywhere. So staying home, a little staycation. That's the way to do it. We had some excellent Chinese food for dinner. That was good stuff. Here we go. Boom, easy. And your card, sir, is full card. I like that one. That's not too shabby. And we get a luck bonus too.
So, you're the rebels. Well then, hurry up and finish the Empire. Bring their war to a place like this. I can't believe it.
Let's see what else we got here. Oh, that's a little marketplace in there. Cute, cute, cute. I do like me the Sky Islands. I think that's one of the most magical settings in any video game. Really. Okay. Buy items. What do we got here? Nothing really that I need right now. So we'll just play it you know, fairly well, let me see here. Hang on. Gotcha, John. I gotcha. Let me see. Where's my map? Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna have you come down here instead. Actually, something like that. Okay, and then maybe I'll come up that crescent on the left side. We'll kind of see it where enemy flow goes. Where the flow goes, nobody knows. Alright, beautiful. Moon card. Oh, okay. Yulia, Canopus! Canopus, where are you? Yulia, what are you doing here? This is too dangerous for you. Everyone is doing their part to help. I can't just stand aside and watch. I want to help somehow. I brought you this vitality potion. Thank you, Yulia. I'm only sorry that this is all I can do to help. You could fight with us. You know, I mean, that would be pretty cool. But alas. Okay, let's get our... Hang on. Things are getting crazy now. Hermit card. It's not so shabby. It's not too shabu. I did not get the royal crown. So we'll have to do that after this. Remind me afterwards. I totally forgot. I had heard that there was a war down below, but I never thought that we would become involved in it. What will happen to us? Okay, let's get a couple units out here. And I guess we can come on in here. So I will need to go ahead and ensure that I get that. This is one, actually, right here. This is one that I really do want to start getting some serious levels. So, we still got to find out where the enemy is coming from. But for now, that should be okay. And then let's just pop that bad boy over there. There we go. Okay, you. It's like an item over here somewhere. There it is. Bolt orb. I don't know if I know what this does. Let me see. Oh, I got a couple more things that we could equip. Bolt orb. Oh, it's yeah, it's a thing. Everybody I've got, I think, has got things equipped. So you can only equip one piece of armor per unit. So there's not a whole lot of flexibility we've got there. Okay, let's review this map again here. Actually, there's quite a few treasure points right in the middle of this map. So maybe that's what we'll have our guy here do for us for now. Just kind of fly around, and there's going to be stuff. There's going to be stuff. My favorite kind of thing is stuff. So there's going to be lots of stuff. Drop that guy there for now. There we go. Any sign of the enemy? Not yet. Liberation. It's a... I hate the tower card. Tower card is... I have nightmares about the tower card. Yeah. Sure, I'll keep the tower card. Oh, and then never mind. Throw away the tower card.
What right does the Zetageninian Empire have to involve us with a war on the Earth? We have all come here to escape mortal conflicts like that. We hate fighting. We just want to be left alone. Anyway, go fight the boss.
Let's see. So what? Yeah, this is a high alignment unit, and there's not a whole lot here that they need to really care about. So it's vexing mostly. DD Dragon, there he is. How you doing? We are fighting it out today. We're enjoying the life. Let me get your entry. Reminder to everybody that pretty sure, the giveaway ends this week. So get all your entries in before it's too late, and then you look like a doofus. Not too shabby? Well, good. How was the weekend? All right, let's see if we can't tip some things in our favor here. I'm not really ready to do the moon card. I like judgment, but I want to save that. Sun, world. Got a lot of world cards. I think. Let's do this one. There we go. Because we're full up on the tarot. Oh, all of them. Very nice. Oh, we gotta have the animations on. That's what life is all about. What's up, Major Rage? How are you? How was the weekend? How was the holiday for you? Josh Pritt, not to insinuate that you yourself were the subject of Mother's Day, of course. But Josh, hey, welcome. And how are you? How's everything been? We're doing fine. I'm good. You're good. We're all good. There's much good that is being had. It's good. Yeah. Oh, sweet level ups. I love level ups. Who wouldn't, honestly? Okay, that one's just gonna have to go back because I don't think I can catch that. Or maybe I can catch it. I think I could. But we'll see. Oh, you're gonna come around, huh? Nah. Where are you going? Cool, we got the buried treasure. Scarlett had a great Mother's Day. Happy, I almost said birthday. Happy Mother's Day to Scarlett. Oh yeah. Cool. That's the good stuff, right? Kids picked up the plague. Oh. I'm sorry to hear about that. Speedy recovery to you. You're not talking about the hantavirus, are you? Oh, there's a little temple right in the middle there. I did not notice that. Been seeing that was going around. Just a bad cold? Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that that was going around that we're doing Pandemic 2. But word on the street is from the WHO that it's not so bad. 3 weeks? Oh, man. Sometimes, yeah. And that happened to me not too long ago where the worst thing was, it was like, let's see what I'm going to do here. There we go. It was like allergies that turned into a really bad cold. And then I got better and then I got allergies again. I was like, ah. Well, what are bubblegum antibiotics? I don't think I'd heard about that one before. You know what? You didn't have to waste it all on that guy. You didn't have to. I think we'll keep it on strong because of the Halloween card. What else we got? We got Emperor. Why not? Oh, and I guess we'll use the devil card too because I'm going to be picking up more cards here, so. No, don't kill my dragon, you yutzes. There we go. You know, I noticed a very interesting pattern for Mother's Day, on social media at least. You tend to see people in the gaming spheres go, Happy Mother's Day, and then they'll share a picture of a video game villainess. Which I think is really peculiar. There's got to be good examples of mothers in gaming. So I tried to think of one. I thought of Chrono's mom. If he didn't get, if Chrono's mom did not wake Chrono from his slumber, there's no quest. You know, like you can't have the whole game without her. You know, I'd say that's pretty major. I'm not gonna catch that guy. Let's get this one instead. Still on a regular dragon. You know why? This is why it was not promoted earlier. I could show you exactly why right after this. After these messages. And just as a reminder, we don't do dragon shaming in this house, okay? Dragon shaming is for the that's a kink they do somewhere else. We don't do dragon shaming here. Here, let's take a peek. Watch this. Yeah, love this. 60 alignment. So I would love to have a black dragon, and that's not gonna happen with alignment that high. So this is an under-leveled unit. I'm trying to have it fight more battles, so it can get more level ups, and then that would be easier to get its alignment sorted out. But as it is, I should have used the individual heal. As it is, it's not going to be promoted into what I want it to be. It could be a red dragon. There's that, but you know, it's kind of lame. I really would like all of them to come after that unit on the left, but it doesn't look like they're going to do that. That's okay, because we're going to fight it out, regardless. But anyway, I did try to scratch the noggin on good mothers in video games, because there's a lot of bad mothers in video games. I don't know if you've ever noticed how few video games there are about mothers and motherhood. Astonishingly few. There's not many at all. See, look at those black dragons. I would like those dragons. Lots of secondary characters who are mothers, but not many certainly heroic games. Like there's Cooking Mama. Sure. Okay. You could have a kid in the Harvest Moon. You're playing as a lady. You could, you know, go that route. But Hey, this is nasty. I mean, those are some nasty attacks right there. I feel nastily attacked. Okay, but that's okay, because he's going to flee. And we'll use another all heal here. Earthbound. That's a good mom. Yeah, definitely a side character. You know, the point with that is I think there's a lot of those. But I don't know how many games there are in which you play as a mom, doing mom things and being heroic. I don't know. I think motherhood is pretty heroic, though, so there's that. And I'm not just saying that because I know my wife's listening. Haha! This is honest to goodness truth stuff. Alright, whatever. Yeah, there you go. Knock him dead. Alright, beautiful. Cool. Let me take a glance up here. Like, I don't know. There's a pretty heroic mother on Breath of Fire 2. The game's really not about her, obviously. I'm looking over everything. I can't think of one. Oh, there is Cooking Mama right there, but I don't think that counts really. Hey now, what happened? I looked away and some straight up damage. Let's see. What can I do to kind of tilt this in my favor here? We'll use Hermit. What the heck? So I keep eyeballing this just to make sure, like, you'll recall last week I changed up a couple things about the stream. Hopefully we can get more stability. It looks like everything is fairly stable, which I think is gonna be a-okay, but I don't know for sure. Okay, let's use another one of these. Can become a mother? It's like a side quest thing. There you go. Get him. John. Yeah, I know you can get some of them later on. I mean, I was trying to promote them, but maybe I'll just give up on that and put something more useful on this unit. Like a worm or something, because these are kind of... This is a slow unit. Doing slow stuff. No, how could you miss? Freaking lightning. So, the evil dragon route goes... What is it? Dragon, Black Dragon, Tiamat? Okay, one more. Give me one more something. Wipe him. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, it has a marriage system. I didn't know that. I don't know why that's like the most appealing thing that I've heard about in in that game so far. Let me pull down behind this unit real quick. I might just put up with the gems for the Phantasy Star 3 marriage system. I might just do it. Zombie Dragon. That's it. There we go. Clouth Warthog. Hey, thanks for chatting with us, and thanks for the recent follow as well. From whence do you hail? Are you in here from one of the socials? Because your username looks really familiar to me. Like, I could have sworn we interacted before, something like that. Oh yeah, clear map. I love this unit. It's even cooler at night, obviously, but love that unit. Hello, Franz. How are you? Brave Slasher. How you doing? Choose to matter determines the next generation main characters. Oh, okay, cool. Well, thanks YouTube for being rad about that. Hi, exhausted. I'm Dad. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry to hear you're exhausted, but I'm glad that you're fine. Warthog, then, if we haven't interacted with each other before, my name's Moses, aka the Wallred Mage. We're playing through every Super Nintendo RPG and RPG hybrid like this. We've only got 4 left. Only 4 games left. I've already beaten this one before, but I love it so much that I thought I'd revisit it. So there's that. But the games that I have to beat, Might and Magic 2, Might and Magic 3, Super Ninja Boy, and Terranigma. Fired? What do you mean fired? You're fired? Like from your job fired or oh, bad dad jokes. Okay, yeah. I'm glad you like the bad dad jokes. You're not fired, right? Oh, I'm fired. Oh, okay. Well, you fired me from being a dad? I panicked for a second because I thought when you said I'm fine, that might have been a typo when you meant to write I'm fired. That would have been really bad news. So I'm glad that's not accurate. Whew. And for anybody else new around here over on Twitch, like Warthog, our new friend, I gotta let you know that we are doing a giveaway. It ends this week if you'd like to participate. The giveaway is for, let me bring up an image here. Giving away one of these, an NES 30 game controller from 8-Bit Do. This is a wireless Bluetooth controller. It also has wired connection capability. You can use it on a variety of things. I've used it on Switch and PC. You can evidently you can use it on your phone. And if you'd like to enter to win it, I got you, Josh. If you'd like to enter to win it, all you got to do is follow the channel on Twitch and punch in that code there as well. Josh, I got you, so you're good. You can get 1 entry per day whenever I'm live. Keep trying to sneak in extra. You got me for a second because I pulled up the... I did. I pulled up the whole thing. And I was like, wait a minute. I already got Josh today. So you're good. You're good. You're literally the only person that can do your job? Okay, well, the job secured is good. Oh, that counts, Josh. But that's why I wrote everything down. So, because I normally can't remember either. So, you know. Let me do some targeting here. I'll do leader. There we go. And the giveaway, I will ship it to you free if you're in the lower 48. So any of the U.S. states except for Alaska or Hawaii. If you're outside of the lower 48, then I just ask that you cover shipping. If you do not want to cover shipping or you don't want to win it and your name's pulled, then we can just pick somebody else, or you can ask me to, or you can give it to somebody, give your win to somebody else, and I'll send it to them instead. We could do an infinite chain of people who don't want to pay for it. I don't know. So, I mean, I'll send it to Britain if that's you, but you know, might not be. Let me use one of these here. There we go. Those are the 2 most important questions, Josh. What day is it? And have I entered the NES 30 giveaway? And we'll figure out something else to give away after that. I don't know. Maybe I'll give away this half-empty can of compressed air I got right here. Cloth Warthog, on the subject of dragons in this game, is generally better to get them already promoted, as their stat growth is extremely bad on the earlier stages. Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. So I've played through this game once. The first time I played through it, I loosely used a guide. This time around, Chat and I decided that we would attempt at least to get the best ending. I don't know how successful we're going to actually be in that, but that's what we're going to attempt to do nonetheless. Let me see here. It's fine. So I guess that's what we'll do. Maybe I'll take this unit back, and we'll switch out the dragon for something else. Because I like the 2 wizards, I like the Halloweeny, but the dragon's really slow, you know. And I really want the unit variety. That's the thing on this game, is it feels like if you really want to ace it, you pick a couple of things. But I really want to see that unit variety, though. You know what I'm saying? So, whoops. Let me do a couple of things here then. Actually, I'm gonna pause this first, and then yeah. Let's pull this dragon out of here. Oh, it's got a black sword on it. I feel like I want that. Let's take that out. Such a bizarre way to unequip something. But it works. Okay, I'm gonna put something cool in there. Oh, I do have another one. Alright, awesome. Mage, I got you. NES 30. And like I was mentioning recently, if you, oh, I got you. I got you, Major Rage. You're good. But you know what? I did mention last time, if you've got people with Twitch accounts in your house, you definitely can get multiple entries per household. That was not a rule. And a few other Japanese words. I feel like I run into that person from time to time, periodically. Yeah, do that guy. There we go. Okay, beautiful. So now, let's go ahead and deploy Alfred. They're going to be much quicker this time, but we're just going to use the boots on them anyway. Ooh, I do need to buy me some more boots. There we go. When I've got so many of these too, we'll just use one. Don't want too much stockpiled. Oh yeah, just in time to miss that acid attack. I love that it's a ginormous pumpkin. It's not even a regular sized pumpkin, which would already hurt. There we go, Scarlets. And yeah, like I said, I mean, if you got significant others, if you've got distant family members, if you've got friends visiting in your house, if you've got kids with Twitch accounts, and it works. It works. You can quadruple your chances. Hyundai? That's always a weird one to say. And as somebody who's driven Honda pretty much their entire lives, I don't know. Hyundai looks weird. Actually, my first car was a Mitsubishi that my mom paid $300 for, and it did not have shocks. That was a really fun. It was a really fun car. It was always bumping. It's not a fighting style that absolutely could be taken as run someone over. Hyundai sounds like it's a fighting style, though. It really does. Oh no, acid attack. Alright, start chewing through these guys. Oh, yeah, mage. No, I got you. It's the middle of the day. It's the middle of the day, so I get people are working and stuff like that. I appreciate it. Yours was a Mazda Miata 97. I don't know. I don't remember the year on my Mitsubishi. It was a mess though. That thing like overheated constantly. There was a lot going on with that one. Okay, let me see what we're looking at here. Yeah, they're getting beefier. That's what we want, because we want to beef dominate. Yeah, we can get that alignment down. What? Did they have boots here? No, they did not. Okay. Oh, hello. I forgot about you folks. Who else is here? Let's have Sanders come out and they can grab. You know what? I lied. My first car was whatever car that was in Street Fighter 2 that you beat up with your bare hands and Hadoukens. That was my first car. What kind of car was that anyway? Was that a Honda? There we go. Your first car you never got to drive it was a... Actually, I don't know what that is. A Saab? It can't be Saab. Like, they wouldn't name a car after, like a... Like a, like an act of crime. Would they? What were those ghosts? I didn't recall that ghosts promote. Excuse me. Oh, I'm allergic to yellow ghosts. Or like wraiths or something. '66 Impala. So I don't know really much about cars at all. But that sounds like a fancy car, nonetheless. Oh, I think my headset's dying. Let's get this guy up here. Oh, Swedish car manufacturer. I've got a little bit of Swedish in me. Hinga dinga durga. Keeping it real. Okay, so I don't know that I'm going to be able to catch these. We could try. You know what? I was in a phase once when I was a kid where I really wanted an Xterra for some reason. And then a couple of years later I saw one. I was like, why did I want this? I didn't know shade to Xterras. I think I thought that they looked like a robot from like Appleseed or something. And I was just like, wow, that's the coolest looking car I've ever seen. And then, yeah, it happens. Sometimes your taste changes and you're like, what was I thinking? Like that time I was into punk disco. That was a cutaway gag. You don't remember the year? On your Chrysler LeBaron convertible. Convertible, huh? That's fancy smashy. I've lived in Hawaii and I've lived in Southern California and I've never owned a convertible. I did have one with a sunroof once, which is asking for it in Southern California. You open that sunroof, it's like somebody holding a magnifying glass over your head and the sun is at high noon. I don't think I hardly ever opened that. Oh, shoot. About to bite the dust there. I don't think there's much I can do about that. We could waste that judgment card. Oh, let's get one of these fool cards to take care of this for me. And then they can come back. Oh, no. Now, where was this? In which state were you in? Indiana. Okay. You ever think about it's working? I think it's working. Aegis. How's it going? It's have you ever thought about moving from Indiana? Out of curiosity. Or do you like it there? It's working. I think it's working. I mean, y'all can tell me if it's not working. But I think it's working. Oh. He's the size of a Buick. We're talking about cars today, so everything's gonna be car related. Oh, which goes back to Depraved Slasher introducing himself as Exhausted today. Everything's about cars, I'm telling you. He just wheeled right in with a car pun. Ever decided to move probably to Tennessee? Oh, cool. Well, you do like it here. Well, that's good. That's good. As you all know, I would very much like to move out of state, but we'll see. I don't know. Moving back home to Hawaii, that's not an easy move in any capacity. Oh, you're getting tired of my jokes? Well done. Well done. I just keep steering it to those puns, though. That's all. That's what my job is. As the guy doing the stream today. But well done with the tired jokes. That was pretty good. My wife and I do this thing where we volley back puns until somebody can't come up with one, and then that's the loser. You got to keep yourself sharp, you know, as much as you can. All right, this Doll Master too. I think that or Doll Wizard. I think its alignment is too low. Now, is this the map where you can use the merchant in order to get alignment potions? Is that this map? Or is it like Shiggled or something like that? I could have sworn it was SH. Because I would like to purchase the alignment potions, if that's a thing that we can do. I was told this was a thing that would be allowed. Oh man, we're just kind of getting wrecked here. Oh, never mind. I thought that they were tearing my face in. Okay, you know what? You got Draken today, yay. Oh yeah, the box and the cart, right? Did you not own Draken previously, or how'd that work? One of those favorites that you hadn't had for a long time or something? Shiggled gives you 1 alignment potion. So, John, you remember this, right? Like a couple days ago, you told me that there was a spot where I could use the merchant and you could purchase alignment potions, but now you're saying there's no such map, right? There's not a place where you can use it, use the merchant, buy as many potions as you want. Because that would be awesome if there is a way to get unlimited potions, but there may not be. Which, well, I'd be a little sad about it. Not super sad. We'll come up here. Who else is... I thought there was somebody coming up there to... Yeah. They're right there. That's right. So you just wanted the box. You purchased just the box, right? Is that what it was? Check something here. So, John, I don't know if I'm missing your answer. The question is there a map where you can buy unlimited alignment potions? Are you giving me a yes or no? Doesn't have the inlay or the manual. Yeah, you could get the manual. Oh, you got the game too. So now you have 2 Drakens? You're the only person on Earth who's got 2 Drakens. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. I'm sure there's other people who've got dragons. Let's do... Why the heck not? We'll do this. Nightmare. Oh, you almost never see that. That's a pretty neat looking attack. Oh, so no, you can't. Oh, dang it. I had my hopes up. Oh, well. Whoa. Well, you both have... No. Really? You both are getting a copy of Draken in the mail today. Now, Justice, for you, are you like DD Dragon? Are you obsessed with Draken? Or is this like a curiosity? You've never played it before, or what's your story with that? Like way too far up with this guy here. You know what? Just rebuilding the collection? Oh, okay. So you don't have like a particularly strong affection for Draken or anything like that. Yeah, the cool thing about it is it's an affordable thing. You know, you want the Super Famicom version? What are you, like a Draken Super Fam over here? Ooh, look at the sky floor. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that was one of the easier ones to get, was Draken. What's your... You paid $8 for it. That is cheap. You weren't kidding. Yeah, I was like, no, like I could buy Justice and Dragon getting Draken on the same day, but if you were gonna say you got Draken in the mail yesterday, well, you wanted to be cool. One does not be cool by purchasing Draken. I'll let you know. It didn't work for me, at least. Maybe it'll work for these fine gents, but didn't work out for me. Let's see. I think I'm losing the plot here a minute, so. Let me make sure we're all good. No, I kid. I mean, Draken's not a great game, but it is a very interesting game. I don't think I've run into many Draken fans. They exist. Yeah, you got yours for 15? Double the price almost, but still, that's almost nothing, you know? What about... I mean, I guess we could... I don't know. Oh, I think I'm still missing one of the things in the middle. Let's see. Yeah, right over here. I don't think I got this one. I can't remember how much I paid for my Dragon. I want to say it was around 10, 12, 14, something like that. And then one more over on this side, right around here. And we'll have this one move up. Dawn, how's it going? You're looking and playing Ease 10. Hey, good luck to you. Oh, this didn't clear. This didn't clear. What the heck? There's again. Thanks for the lurk, Dawn. I appreciate you. Hope you've been doing well. There it goes. That's weird. He was definitely on top of that city and didn't liberate. Full card. All right. Shangri-La was originally a shrine to the goddess of justice, Philana. The shrine had many valuable treasures, but in all of this warfare, most of them were lost. Yours is loose. Let me see. Is mine loose? Oh no, I actually have this. How the heck did I get this CIB? Let me check if the manual's in here. Yeah, Draken is on GOG. Dragon View is the better game for sure. Dragon View is pretty cool. With that like Star Fox map. Yeah, this is in pretty great condition. Maybe I'll share a picture of this later on. We'll do a thread of like the three of us with our Drakens. Look at us, we're the cool kids. Oh yeah, this has the manual in it. Now, I don't know if this game came with a map. There are no inserts in this. So if it did come with a map, no dice, but I got the case and the manual, so I don't think I paid $10 for it then. I thought I had it loose. Also think it's too bad that they never really brought over the Draken War Book, or Lore Book, rather, from the PC version to the home console, because that is really cool. Plus, it's fun reading. Vamp Thor TV. Hi, how are ya? Thanks for the follow. What's going on? Welcome in. We're playing through every Super Nintendo RPG released officially in the West during its lifetime, and currently we're on Ogre Battle. Are you a fan of? Are you a fan of the Super Nintendo RPGs? Oh, this one's getting wiped right here. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Whoops. Just got it. Oh, yours was delayed? Oh, that's when Major Rage TV's copy of Draken arrives. Is on Saturday. Okay, let's use a few things to get our characters back here. Back in order. And how's about do some of this? Oh yeah, some wild effects. Are you emulating it, or are you using a real Game Genie? I don't think I know what the Fire Seal cheat is. Did you explain that to me already? If you did, I beg your pardon. I think I forgot what it is. Let me see. What else we got going on? That one's over there. Got this. Is fine. I'm gonna push up. Well, no, because oh yeah, well, I mean, there's this or that. There's that and this. I think I could stand to take this one. Anyway, Vamp Thor TV, thanks for the follow. We are doing a giveaway. If you'd like to enter, all you got to do is type in the code there above my bouncing head right on screen. We're giving away an 8-bit Do controller. I don't know if you're familiar with those, but it's a cool wireless Bluetooth controller. It's NES themed, and there's details on that on my profile page. If we're not familiar with each other, my name's Moses, aka the Wolverine Mage. Like I mentioned, we're playing through every Super Nintendo RPG, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been super fun. I love this system. All Seals, your leader's name starts you off with, at Dragon Haven with super units. I don't know that I knew about that. I gotta jot that down. That's Fire Seal, huh? Still working on the Volume 2. Off and on, not as with as much gusto as one could imagine. But gotta have this stuff. Fire Seal. No, I didn't have this jotted down yet. Y'all killed my skeleton. Huge jerks. Right there. Huge jerks. Let's just come on here. There are other leader names that have other effects. So there's like a whole... Is it a lot, or are we talking about like a dozen different effects, or like a small handful? Could have used that petrify. Hold on. This has been nice playing the smaller maps on this. Means you can kind of, finish up a little more quickly. A few maps were taking us quite a long time to finish, actually. There he goes. Okay, dokie. So... Oh, that's not too bad. Let me see what they are. I'm really curious. I don't really see like an easy reference for this. I'll have to look this up later. One is a sound test. Very cool. Is there like a dev room one or something like that? Go ahead and get it on this. We'll actually bring that one in the middle down. Hanged Man. Be careful if you're fighting in the air. If a flying character is killed, the remaining characters who can't fly will plunge to the earth and die themselves. Oh, dang. Oh, watch out for that. Oh, yeah. Let's res this right here first. Another fool card. What was that, like 2 this map, I think. I mean, I'll take the bonus to luck. Welcome to our temple. We were created 80 years ago by Prince Roshium. What? You've already heard this? Well, it's nice to know that temples are spreading down below, too. I like that you could bring the skeletons back to life. but it just brings them back to life as skeletons. It doesn't really acknowledge that they're undead or anything. Building icons. That's weird. What do they look like in combat? Let's see what we got here. Can't remember what this does. Where's the enemy defense rating? Okay. Oh, we still got room for other cards. And this is documented where? Like, how'd you hear about this? Dang, and that includes enemy units as well? Close one for that guy. There we go, got him. Getting all those sweet, sweet levels that we need. I can imagine. Yeah. There's the fun in it, you know, but the wonkiness, I'm sure, is a risk, you know. That's with a lot of Game Genie stuff. I remember when we were kids, we used to mess around with tweaking Game Genie codes just to see what would happen. And sometimes you come up with a new, interesting effect, and other times you kind of just wind up busting things wide open. Got that. Let's here and get this. And I think, let's see. Oh, there's one more treasure. Oh, and a temple. Okay, one hidden temple, which is... Oh no, never mind. That's not a hidden temple. Oh, big old wave of enemies here. Okay. We'll be fine. Oh yeah, look at these guys. So now those, let me see. Phantom. I think I'd forgotten about this entirely. So you need a level 12 ghost and ensure its alignment is low, closer to 0. I'm John, I'm not sure what you mean. Each character had 0 HP, like the undead, but couldn't die and couldn't be killed by healing. Bizarre. Uh-oh. I didn't look at and see what happened on that one. Oh, they got my guy. And you know what? We'll go ahead and hold up here on the left. Okay, this guy way down here can come up and grab treasure up here. Now this guy scooped all the way around. Okay, actually now's the time. This was the let me double check. There were a couple units that I needed higher alignment. So I was waiting to see about their levels. Yeah. Warren right here needs to get his alignment up. So that'd be good for him to fight that lower level unit right there. Or there's this one. I need Gilbert's alignment up in order to be able to promote. And then this unit's kind of just existing, honestly, right now. So maybe we'll have Gilbert handle it. Cinco in the house. How you doing, Cinco? Let's have Gilbert here and go ahead and do some of this. Fight it out. And he says, is this that game where you play battle chess against Nivek Ogre? I don't know what that is. The band Skinny Puppy? If these are real references, they're well over my head. I'll tell you that. It also turned male hero into female, and maybe you're a non-unit leader. That's weird. Weird glitch stuff. Cinco, what's been going on? What's been happening? We're just casually playing Ogre Battle today. You know how it is. And it's been good. It's been good. I enjoy this game quite a bit. It's a little in the... I feel overwhelmed by the complexity and stats balancing, and then at the same time it's kind of a zen game in which you just let it do its thing. As somebody whose favorite Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy 12, I'm sure you can appreciate the peacefulness of letting the game fight itself. The PS1 Descent soundtrack. Oh, here we go. If you unequipped the Death Sword characters, they became blood kiss items. Wow. I mean, one of the biggest things about this game is the promotion stuff is not very generous, you know? Let's see. Just make sure we're all A-okay here. I think that we can start to get him some levels, and then that should start to work on his alignment. Oh, easy peasy. Ooh, got a bell to replace the one that we used earlier. Lover's card, that's a good one. I didn't see what it was. I skipped through it on accident.
The Empire's forces in Shangri-La are led by a knight in pitch-black armor. He's surrounded by evil spirits, just like the ogres are said to have been. You look as if you've heard of him. Do you know this guy?
Gary's 2 Electric Boogaloo. Let's do this then. Well, you know what? They're all kind of moving south anyway, so she'll be fine. Come up this way. After tonight, you have a fully edited PDF of Beyond the NES ready for final proofreading. Nice. That's really great. Congratulations to you. I hope that you have a very positive publishing experience. And let us know how you can, or let us know how we can help support the book. I imagine the endings would just be out the window. Not DD Dragon. So, shucks. I thought that we were fine, but I guess not. Didn't quite get there in time. Let's send out another boo just in case here. Just in case. Well, I can't comment. You got me. I'm not often at a loss for words. And Cinco Play, no, it's all good. Don't worry about it. That's funny. Just in general, I hope you have a really good experience. I know you worked hard on the book, and I hope that it pays off for you. That's great. It's gonna be cool to see this book through to fruition. They take so long to work on. Are you still looking at, I believe it was fall, that you said you would have this out to the masses? There you go. Take off right here. This group is quite formidable. August, just in time for my birth month. I will accept it as a gift to the world, to me, from you. So, marketing group. I don't know how much insider stuff you can share, but do you hire a marketing group for this, or what do you mean by marketing group? Hey now, no missing. You want a game of choice from a developer, DD Dragon? What is a game of choice? Like a giveaway? Now this unit is under-leveled, but that's by design. We do want to get levels up and fight under-leveled, because that way we can start to get that alignment up. Jelop. Okay, I've heard of them, actually. That's cool. Did you find the pricing fair? Let's see, get this guy here. If I can. Oh, okay, a game of choice. So what games did they have in their catalog, and which game did you win? You're intentionally maintaining the suspense, and it's terrible, and I hope it'll last, but I gotta know now. I'm in too deep. I gotta know. Used backer kit in the past. They're really expensive and not optimized for retro game fans. Oh, good to know. Good to know. You and I gotta talk shop on all this stuff someday. Someday. Not a huge rush right now. Choice of Life Wild Islands for the PS5. And this is a real game? I've never heard of this before. Real games only. I like randomly telling people real games only. Sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't. Let's do another all heal. And let me buy some more of these because I've been using them a lot. There's Antalya. Yeah, I remember we were talking about that not too long ago. I didn't want to wait, you know. Wow. It certainly would be nice. Certainly would be nice. The amount of times I want to kick myself that I should have just did. I should have just did. Oh gosh. I should have just did crowdfunding in the first place for my book. I should have skipped trying to get a publisher. The strategy was get the name out, take advantage of the wide marketing, the worldwide shipping, all that. Everything that I see, because I heard about that Game Shark book too. Everything that I see about doing a book through Kickstarter, I'm like, I should have just did this in the first place. Real Game Studio, Real Games. I don't know, DD Dragon. It's not that I don't believe you. It's just that I think you're lying. You know? I mean, the mouth is full of cheese and lies. That's what I always heard about DD Dragon's reputation. People would say, "Oh yeah, DD Dragon," and they made sure to pronounce the two D's too. That guy has the sweet corn peppermint lies. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure it's a real game. I've just never heard of it. What kind of game is it? You're still leaving me in the dark. I gotta know. Ooh, big damage. Ah, it wasn't that bad. I thought it was gonna be worse. That's what you get for leaving your wizard wide open. You know, you gotta put that behind your titans, but they really wanted that gale attack, I guess. That's okay. Chewing through them like tissue paper. Get him. Two shot. Tornado. We're good. I think we're coming to the end of this map, which is the way to go. Beautiful. Okay, take this back and hopefully get a rep boosting item. but we'll see. Ah, always miss. All right, let's see here. In Choice of Life Wild Islands, players embody a sailor stranded. Shipwreck. Narrative decisions in the form of cards. Oh, interesting. So it's like a adventure game with a card format. Card adventure game. They're doing a lot of stuff with cards these days. I don't think I've played many. Deck Builder is a really popular thing with roguish stuff. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Rep up. I mean, like Judgment or something like that. Fortune. No! Darn it. Ah, that sucks. That's only because I asked the game. And it was like, you know what? Just for that. It's exactly what happens. You question RNG, and look where it gets you. So Cinco play. Hey, with the book, what was your favorite game to write about? I bet it was Doki Doki Panic. Oh yeah, we're right here. You know what? Just go ahead and res right here. Bet it was OK Deska Panic. No lie. This is a fun unit. I like this unit. What is that sound? I think my headset's dying. Last time you won from Upscale Studios, you chose Cat from Hell. Now that's one that I have heard of. I have not played it myself though. It's got an adorable cover. What is this, like a mobile game? Oh, I see that they have Cat from Hell 2. He's coming for you. A lottie coming. What time we got? 2:30. So I got enough time to finish this map for sure. After this, I'm reminding myself I need to go ahead and get the crown from Muspelm, I think it was. Oh, that dude up there needs some loving. Oh, yep, there goes the headset. All right, no more music for me. That's fine. Let's use a boots, and we'll have... Oh, is that my last one? I love boots. There we go, and y'all can just come right after me. I thought I had one over there, but I guess not, so... Let's see about overtaking them this way. It was PS5. Wow. I would not have guessed. Who's going where? Fight it out. Doesn't matter. We gotta fight it out. Oh, twinsies. Okay, we are under leveled here, so let me me see. I'll do this. See what's in the cards. Hola! ¿Cómo están? What's up, Imp Black Belt? I gotta slow down when I say your name. Just a little bit, just to make sure that, you know, pronounce it properly and all that jazz. How you? Blow him out of the water there. Oh, cool. Yeah. So none of my moms are in state right now, so I did phone calls and we did some gift delivery type stuff. For my wife, we typically never go out on Mother's Day. It's always so busy. So it was nice just to relax and have a day chilling at home. I was playing Plants vs. Zombies with my kids on PS5. That was fun. They kept spoiling it for me. I've never played it, so they were like, you know, you can get mushrooms later. I'm like, no, I wanted to be shocked and surprised. Yeah. Oh, making brunch. Look at you. That's great. What'd you make? I do enjoy cooking a good brunch. I do. $20 in Gruyere cheese. Oh, what is that? Croque Madame? I don't know what that is. I know what Gruyere is, though. Is Gruyere expensive? I guess I haven't bought it for a while. Oh, it's not doing so hot here. Not going so well. What do we got? We got a lot of Fool cards, so we could just yutz with that here. Alright, what do you think about that? Take that. Oof. Okay, purchase some all heals, use some all heals. What we're gonna need to do. You had Raising Cane's Mother's Day BOGO chicken box. Did you buy that for a mother, or you got it for yourself? Or are you a mother? These are important questions. Actually, I have no idea. I have almost no idea which of you are mothers or not. Yes, right here. Give me that. There you go. And make sure we're all right. Everybody's fine here, right? Yeah. Yeah. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna start moving over. We'll start getting on this side. Get that last one, and then we'll swoop on it. I'll make homemade cheddar sourdough. Oh my goodness. Sourdough is the king of breads. It's so good. Oh my goodness. I just got hungry just reading that. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to see if I can do this. Toast the bread, put Dijon on it. Some Gruyere cheese sauce drizzle and broiled some more shredded Gruyere on it. Croque Monsieur. It becomes Madame when you top it with an egg. Oh, that sounds really good. Okay, let me jot this down. I'm going to make this sometime. Nice. Now you serve this with anything else, or that's kind of the whole shebang right there, isn't it? I just googled a picture right here, but go ahead and drop a picture in the Discord too. We got that foodie channel in there. Anybody else who is not in the Discord, definitely feel free to enter. I'm still in charge of the Discord, even though we transferred ownership of the website, Pixels. Maybe I'll change the name of the Discord. I don't know. We'll see what we can do about that. For yourself, oh, your mom passed away 13 years ago. I am sorry to hear about that. Are you married? Kids? I've got my mom in Hawaii. My wife's mom is in Arizona, so we've got nobody here really. My brother's wife, you know. That's about it. So just my wife to celebrate this year. Where am I going with this character? I don't really know. We'll just kind of camp him over here for now. With and without the egg? Are these pictures of the ones that you made yourself? Let me take a peek. Single, no kids? Do you want kids? Now it just turns into like a psychoanalysis. He's like great as heck. Ooh, that looks really good. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, that's secretly what the Well-Read Mage actually is. As I run a dating hookup site. I gotta get into that gamer dating hookup site. Goldmine. Oh my gosh. That was fairly devastating. Okay, that's okay. We'll come back here and do the thing. And then I gotta purchase the all heals. That's what I keep forgetting to do. Yeah, kids are a big challenge. It's definitely not something to rush into. Let's see. Purchase some of these. No. That's where you gotta scroll down on this one. There we go. Oh, Tay. Almost there. Almost there. Once we get that last treasure and the last city, then I'll go ahead and we'll rush the boss. That's such a weird. This is such a weird unit. With the clerics in front and the dudes with axes in the back. Keep on repelling. Oh, they're going to be going around that way. I guess that makes sense. There's too many. Can't keep up with it. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. With some pump and drop. Now, I wonder why drop attacks seem to historically in JRPGs do that fraction of damage from total max health. Or from total health, not total max health. Because there's that. There's the pumpkin drop. There's the frog squash attack. I'm thinking of some JRPG attacks. I think there were some in Final Fantasy, like Gravity, that looked like they dropped like an iron ball on somebody. So what's with the dropping thing? Like, that's an interesting pattern to observe. Let's get this guy revived. That's the issue here. There we go. And how is this unit, by the way? Like, what? No, wrong one. I just want to view this. We just got low alignment everywhere. I mean, this wizard is going to be coming down, and so is this ninja. So I got to look out for that. The doll wizard might just be a lost cause at this point. Boom. Easy peasy. Yeah, I just saw him. Actually, I just responded to that. It's definitely interesting to see all that. Very wild. Let's see, I feel like that's more of a cultural thing. Dropping stuff on people's heads would seem a bit more common in American media, but that feels more childish since it's such a common cartoon trope, so maybe more serious media doesn't use as much as Western media compared. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, so, I mean, dropping things on people's heads, I think that's fairly ubiquitous. But the question is really, why does that do a fraction of damage? You know, like, why does that do, like, a set amount of damage? Like, Frog Squash does damage based on the user's max health. This Pumpkin Drop does half of the thing, and then you've got other ones that you know, will cut an enemy's HP in half or a third or something like that, you know. Yeah, I don't know what causes that. It's an interesting pattern though, for sure. Yeah, so I'm looking at this right now. It is very weird to see like a bunch of like that's not a building, right? Is that a building? Or I always thought it was a floppy disk. But now that I'm looking at it, that's straight up a building. I don't know why I always thought that was a floppy disk. That wouldn't make any sense. Just too trained to see a floppy disk, I guess. And nothing else. Or maybe floppy disks look too much like houses. There we go. Beautiful. How is this unit anyway? Like, is there any upward momentum on? Oh yeah. Cool. You can be a master. A vending machine? I guess, yeah. Sure. A vending machine. I don't know. I've never looked at a floppy disk and thought that looks like a vending machine. But I did look at these and think they were floppy disks. For sure. For sure. Alright, clear this Yutz. This is a nicely promoted unit, you know? There's nothing too laggy right here. Ghosts. Love that sprite. But I don't like ghosts. Oh, missed one. Phooey. I get you next time. We're good. Yeah, no, that's what you were talking about earlier. So, and you could promote them into anything? Then is that what was happening? There you go. Get them out of here. It's all you. Oh yeah. Sweet. That was a decent amount of damage right there. Let me take another peek since we got that up. Now for this here, shaman to what's the next thing that shaman promotes into? Right there, because I may want to try to get that, you know.
Find out.
Just a little top off.
Find it out.
Got him. Beautiful. Okay, now we've got Tristan is in this unit, so he's going to be fighting the boss. I think this is also Norn's unit too. Like I think that's Norn right there. So that's Lons, that's Ronnie. So this is going to be our unit. This is going to be it. Is that Canopus? Can't remember. Oh, so it was then very unreliable, huh? Okay, let's bring this back up over here then. And there's nobody coming down. Oh, there is. Hello. That's it? Yeah. That's it.
Find it out.
Thanks, Warthog. Shaman promotes to monk level 18 plus. Okay. Let me double check those stats. I'm not sure on charisma. Charisma is still kind of a weird stat to me on this game. I was told that defense is a hidden stat on here. Charisma, I remember reading, I think in the manual, it says that it affects the efficacy of leading your unit, you know? Oh yeah, Tristan's beefy. I just wish his sprite didn't look so stupid. It looks really... it's a dumb looking sprite. IMO, you know? It's just a dumb looking sprite. Oh yeah, taking that sweet, sweet damage right here. And let's do one regular heal. I thought I had, but I guess I don't. So we'll buy some of that right here. There we go. Charisma increases when you defeat enemies of similar higher level. It only affects promotion or recruitment. Okay, so it's not too important then. Let me see.
Find it
Oh,
out.
was that a neutral character? I think, yeah. A little. Let's go ahead. We'll just refriend them. You know, it can't have too many angels. That's what I always say. Okay, yeah. So, who was I asking about? Oh, yeah. Oh, so we're good. That's only one more there. And then Monk, is there another one after that? Or is Monk the end of the cleric promotion tree? Actually, I didn't know that you could scroll through that. Oh yeah, and one level there too. So we're getting pretty close.
Find out.
Monk is last on the line. Oh darn. I really do appreciate how much variety is in this, in terms of different kinds of units. But I always find myself wishing there was more. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use this up. You have a favorite? Does any? This is an open question for anybody. I was going to ask Warthog, but open question for everybody. If you have a favorite unit on this game, I think it's Lich for me. But right now, I don't have a Lich yet, and it's been a long time. I think right now my favorite unit is Vampire. I think the Vampire is just a really cool one. Like, yeah, you don't get the thing in the daytime, but he sleeps in his coffin. That's still adorable. Shin Log Densetsu, how are you? Princess, we are going to get the free crown at Muspelm after this, so we're gonna go for getting a princess. Woo.
Find out.
Coming on in. That spot's a little sketchy. Tiamat is a fave. Yeah, that's a cool one. That's cool. Densetsu. That's a Seiken Densetsu reference. Secret of Mana fan, or Mana series fan, I guess. Okay, we got that done. Hopefully after this. From a face-smashing point of view, Princess. Otherwise, Sylph. Oh, okay. So I've got a Pixie, I think. So is it Pixie, Fairy, Sylph? What do those do that's worth putting up with them to get to that level? I don't remember that I got one when I did my previous playthrough. But I am really excited to get a Princess pretty soon. If I have a candidate for it, I don't know. Let me see. You gotta use it on an Amazon, right? Is there a special character that is worth turning the princess into? Oh, cool. Right here, Warthog says, Fairy and Pixie are useless, but they have some awesome intelligence and agility growth. Sylph has a white hit all attack. Oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe I will stick one in there then. Again, the unit variety in this game is really impressive and really fun. There's a lot you can do, it seems like. Come on, give me one more hit. There we go. Oh, there's our upgrade. Let me see here. Whoops. Monk time. Oh yeah. What a shame. That's it. So we can always go back then. That's why it still says okay, huh? But can't go any further. Let's see. I'll just drop you there again. Been super useful for me. Okay, almost there. Almost there. Okay, last one. And then let me check the map one more time, and we'll go ahead and charge. Where is double check we got everything. Looks like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 treasures on this map. 6 treasures on this map. Got them all. Okay, so we're good. Temperance. Oh yeah, we needed that rep boost.
I can't believe what I just heard from some Imperial troops. Guess why they were so desperate to control this island? So that they could drop it on some place called Zenobia. Who could even consider such a thing? Please hurry up and defeat the Empire.
JRPG villains, they like dropping things on people. I'm telling you, that's what's in. Let's see what in here. I'll use one of these. So this has a bit of a fighting chance. Okay, there we go. Go for it, Tristan. It's all you.
Fight it out.
One last chance to double check my guide here. Make sure that doing everything. Use Tristan to battle Gary's and return a recruit Debonair. Okay, cool. So we're good. We are on track. Oh, serious damage time. Tisk tisk. And set to playing FF Tactics. Nice. My favorite Final Fantasy, with Final Fantasy in the title. I like FF Tactics quite a bit. Kind of a cousin to the Ogre games. Yeah, same creator, Matsuno, went from Quest to Square and took a lot of this into building Ivalice and stuff like that. One of my favorite references here that later reappears in Tactics is Zodiac Stones. So you've got some fun in-universe stuff. Plus, I think the texture is really similar. Matsuno games tend to have that kind of pseudo-historical, maybe, if you want to say, texture to them. But I really do. I love Ogre Battle. I love FF Tactics. I recently put out a top 122 favorites list. It was a portion of my larger favorites list. But people were giving me a hard time. A couple people giving me a hard time for putting FF Tactics above any other Final Fantasy, again with FF in the title. But I just love that game so much. I really do. Oh, all the way down here. All right, it's all you. Go for it. Now, I have not been using my opinion leader much on this. We're trying to keep their alignment high and all that jazz. It's gonna be what it is. It is what it is. Coulda, should, woulda used the moon card, but we're not gonna worry about it too much. I've always got bells and crap like that. I also really love the job system in FF Tactics is really cool, and I really like how you can kind of mix and match job stuff. Vagrant Story in 12, yeah, definitely. I fell off. I didn't really care for Tactics Advance, kind of a much more kiddie, never-ending story kind of thing. It's not bad or anything. It just wasn't my cuppa. But I do really like Vagrant Story. I often quip that Vagrant Story is my favorite game that I've never beaten. I've tried so many times. It's a hard game. There's a lot of mechanics that take some deep understanding, I think, in order to succeed at that one. But what a cool game. There's a lot of great vibe to that one. What else is Ivalice related? Well, I know that in 14 there's Ivalice reference stuff, but 14's all over the place, obviously. As far as Evolution games though go, Final Fantasy Tactics all day for me. All day. Whoop, there it is. Is there another Ivalice setting Final Fantasy that I'm forgetting about now? Well, Revenant Wings, I guess that would be the same thing. There you go. Cleared them out. This is a very capable unit right here. Definitely. Yeah, first time I played Vagrant Story, I rented it, and it didn't even come with the manual. So you can imagine the difficulty that I had with it. Still liked it, just didn't get very far. And then later in life, I owned it, then I sold it, then I emulated it. A couple of years ago, maybe 5-6 years ago, I gave it another shot. Really used guides and things like that to try and understand what the game wants you to do. And got pretty far, but fell off it for some reason still. I think I just started playing something else. Can't quite recall. But I really do love that game, yeah. One of my favorites that never finished. It's on the someday list. I don't know if this is a thing. Like maybe some of you have like a game that you really love that you've never finished. Maybe it's a psychological thing where it's like I don't want it to be over because then when it's over I know it's over. Right now it can kind of still exist as that monument in the mind. I don't know. Maybe that's just overthinking it, I'm sure. Okay, Sanders, you can come right back here. Okay, almost there. Almost there. Here we go.
You're the swine Zenobian who should be in his grave already. So you're Gary's. Now I shall have revenge for my father. A little brat like you is going to take me on? Ha 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 ha! Stop your joking! I'll make you wish you were in your grave. Enough of your cheap talk. It's time to put... what? I almost said time to put my sleep on you? Time to put you to sleep for good. Alright, do it. Okay, so similar to the previous Gary's battle. Gary, oh! Let's set this to leader. And let's do... It's the full card, isn't it? I think it is. Let's see. Yeah, let me see here. Just gotta double check. Sometimes I forget. Oh, that's one window. Too many windows open, that's my problem. Well, one of. There we are. Because all I'm gonna yeah, except for okay, cool. And we'll tank the Evil Dead attack. That's what he's gonna do. Yowza. Does he get a second? He might get a second. Does he get a second Evil Dead attack, or is it just that one? Densetsu, so many RPGs I've sunk hours into but never finished, and I'm reluctant to go back because I have to recommit those hours. Yeah, it's not like you can easily pick up where you left off on an RPG. Like for me, Legend of Dragoon. I liked Legend of Dragoon. I thought it was really, really long when I played it back in the 90s. And I got really far and then stopped for whatever reason. Now today, like, there's no way I could pick up where I left off. I might still have the save on a memory card, but I have no idea. I have no idea. If anybody knows if this guy uses a second Evil Dead attack, let me know.
I'll give it another few minutes. Hey, and thanks for the follow, Shinlogged in Setsu. I did not see that. My headphones died, so I didn't hear the alerts. Thanks also to Perf94. 24 minutes ago, I missed that as well. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. We are doing a giveaway for new followers. Well, not for new followers, but let our new followers know that we are doing a giveaway here on Twitch. 1 Evil Dead and 2 Axe Smashes. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you very much. We are doing a giveaway for an NES 30 controller from 8-Bit Do. It was in celebration of the 30th anniversary of the Famicom. It comes with a commemorative keychain for that. But it's a cool wireless controller you can use with a bunch of different things. I've used it on Switch and PC. It can connect to your phones and stuff. I'll ship it to you for free if you win and if you're in the lower 48. If not, hey, we did it. Then I just ask that you cover shipping. If not, you can donate it to somebody else.
I've lost again. How could this happen? But don't celebrate too quickly. I'll finish you yet. Who's there? Where's Gary's? Kaus? Kaus, it's you. You're still alive. No, is that you? Why? Why are you here? I'll explain later. Let me tend to your wounds first.
I don't know why we went. It's because Kaus is a weird name.
What happened to Gary's? Have the rebels come? Are you okay, Debonair? Those are some serious wounds. So it's you, Your Repair. So you defeated Gary's. I tried to talk to Her Highness, but was instead arrested as a traitor. It seems that you were right. I may be pushing my luck for asking you this, but will you let me join you? Yes. Thank you. I will stay with you for as long as I live.
Oh, yeah. We beat the Shangri-La. Cool. So it looked like the guy had said that we had to come back for this guy, but I guess not really. All right, let's go ahead and save this and take a peep at our stuff. Let's stick this in here. Where's my Debonair? Actually, I don't know what he looks like, so I have no idea what it looks like. Our little Tiger Man. Tiger Man is cool. I pass him, maybe? Well, he's not going to be one of these. Oh, he's got his own unit, obviously. Whoops. I didn't think of that. There he is. Okay, my dude, you can go ahead and pop into this unit here. Hurrah! We did it! I know, just look at that. Now that means tomorrow we can go ahead and do the thing. Do the thing with the thing. So I'm going to swap out this guy. And we'll put in one of these, a fairy. Oh, that's it. That's all we got. I always like balance, so we're gonna do some of that, some of that, some of that, and some of that. There we go. Hey, grilled cheese, enjoy it, DD Dragon. Thanks for hanging out. And I'm about to be signing off here too, but we're going to go ahead and get our thing. It's an important stage when you need the 3 items. Yes, absolutely. Hey, so any ideas on who we should give the crown to? Is there a good choice from one of the special characters in the game to give the crown to and turn into a princess? I think when I played this game last, I used it on my main character, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Oh, Paladin. 3 slices. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and pick that up really quick. Save one more time. This is on original hardware, so you know we got to make sure we don't get a power outage. You got to save often. Was it Sesso? See, I remembered. Mage, if you can still hear me, I remembered. All right. What's the name of the town? It starts with a CH, isn't it? For yeah, right there. Chilfa, something like that. And change the leader here real quick. There you go. And this is oh, it is a plains thing. Well, darn it. What you gonna do? Nothing's ever perfect. But John, I don't know, or Warthog, I don't know if you had any suggestions for a special character, a story character to use the crown on. If not, I don't know. Like, I kind of don't want to sacrifice a healer. Like Norn comes to mind as somebody that could turn to a princess. We want high intelligence, right, for that. So I don't know. Norn or Ronnie for princess promotion. Good, good, good. Those are good suggestions. Yeah, Norn came to mind. I really love Ronnie's muse, the thunder attack. Is freaking amazing. Anybody else? Are those the only two really viable options? Don't you think that elegance and beauty are important for no lady? That's weird. Yes. Then the royal crown is just the thing for you. If you give one to an Amazon, she'll become a princess. Wow. You got a crown. Cool. Get the heck out of here. Aisha or Norn do their high stats. Oh, I forgot about Aisha. Let's take a peek. Let's see who's got the high stats here. So here's Norn. Norn is up here. So that's 165 intelligence. Dang. I aren't playing around. Ronnie's right here, 160 intelligence. And then, I mean, that's insane destructive power. It really is. And Aisha, right? Right here. Show that. 134. I haven't really been using this unit. I like dragons, but there's not really much point for me on this right here. So, well, I think it's gonna be Norn. Oh, no, wifey here in chat. I will be out in 1 minute. 1 minute. Give me 1 minute, wifey, and I'll be out. Ladies and gentlemen, real life of waifu. Okay, we need to change class. Norn the Amazon. And then we'll go ahead and use the princess thing. That is going to be a beefy unit. There it is. Oh, yeah. Okay, we got ourselves a little princess. Sweet. So, this is a back row unit, right? If I remember. We get Starlight in the back, or we get 2 Stardust in the front. Now, this unit right here irks me. Who else is here? We got Ash, Leon, and then there's a gold dragon. I don't know. I'm gonna have to mess around with the composition a little bit. Let's be the leader to get more attack or effect. Mind that you want the princess as the leader of the unit. Okay, got it. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to probably wind up moving her to a different unit. I'm just not sure where. I might have her lead her own unit entirely. But again, not really sure about that. 1, 2, 3, Aisha. Yeah. Let me see. Let's poke a hole in here real quick. Take Norn out, and then we're just gonna have to forego the Golden Dragon for now. And Leon, you can take a hike too. And then this unit is gonna be the one we have leading. Now, do I have any other special group stuff in here? I don't think so. As far as like any other like special units that you get from the storyline, I don't think so. But good looking on the good heads up on that for the leader. So I think I'll mess with this tomorrow, or maybe off stream. I don't know. I'll think about what to do there with a couple things. Did her intelligence go way down? Oh no, it didn't. Okay. I was looking at that. I was like, what? But no, we're good. Okay, folks, I gotta run. Thanks for watching today. It was a pleasure to meet some of our new friends as well. Warthog and Densetsu, thanks very much. Thanks for the follows, and thank you for sharing some of your knowledge about these games. We're playing through every Super Nintendo RPG, like I mentioned, so stick around, and we'll definitely be able to absorb some of your wisdom on these games. But I will see you tomorrow. I'm on every weekday at 1 p.m. Central. Oh, here, Cinco, you're back. Oh, I had a great question for you, too. I'll have to ask you next time. It's about your book. Anyway, take care, everybody, and Cinco, just for coming back right now. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.